And we got another women's fight in this next one. We got Jessica Penne and Elise Reed, who are both coming off long layoffs. They both haven't fought in over a year. Jessica Penne, she last fought March 4th of 2023, lost to Tabitha Ricci. Elise Reed, she fought September 16th, 2023, and got submitted by Lupe Godinez. So Jessica Penne, she's lost two in a row. She actually hasn't won since August of 2021. And she's almost 42 years old at this point. She's 41 years old, coming off a year and 7 month long layoff. So all that is definitely not in her favor. And Elise Reed, she had 3 fights in 2023. She went 1-2. So even though she hasn't had a fight in over a year, she has been a little bit more active. And Penne is 10 years older than Elise Reed. I don't think people give enough credit to Penne for how she's looked since coming back. I mean, she had that long battle with USADA where she was suspended for over 4 years, and she was unable to compete like 2017 to 2021, and she was able to come back at like 37 years old, and she got a couple big wins over Lupe Godinez, over Karolina Kowalkiewicz. She had a competitive fight with Emily Ducote. Her last fight with Tabitha Ricci, she got dominated, but I think she's proven, at least even at her advanced age, that she's still viable. But now it's been another long layoff, and we don't know exactly when she's going to go in there and just look terrible. So that could be a potential issue here. But, Penne, I feel like the game plan for her is going to be pretty obvious. She's going to have to get it to the ground. I mean, her stand-up has improved. She has a great chin, long reach. She'll throw front kicks, 1-2s, 1-1-2s. But she's going to be far slower than Elise Reed. I think Reed is going to use that pressure, land, be able to touch, and then get Penne to throw and then counter off the back foot. And I don't think Reed will be very dangerous in terms of finishing, but she probably should land more and land cleaner. But if Penne can get it to the mat, then she's going to likely be able to get the submission. I mean, she has a slick submission game, and Elise Reed, to me, has subpar wrestling, kind of really bad grappling. She's been submitted twice in the UFC by more striking-based opponents. But Penne doesn't really have that takedown ability anymore. I mean, she hasn't gotten a takedown in a long time. I know they said that she got a takedown versus KK, but if you go back and watch that fight versus Karolina, Penne, she either got slipped or something happened where she ended up on her back, and Karolina followed her to the ground, and Penne was able to reverse and get on top, and then eventually got the armbar. So unless Elise Reed makes a mistake, like fight IQ wise, and tries to grapple with Penne early on when Penne actually has her freshest cardio, I think that she could get submitted. So I mean, I would never go out there and bet on Elise Reed at minus 180. I feel like that's a little bit overkill, but she's fighting someone that's pretty old, and she should win. I mean, I'm going to say Elise Reed gets the win via decision, but this fight to me is kind of it's a tricky one. I definitely could see Jessica Penne pulling it out.